Hello, this is the TradeSite US Stocks and Futures Market Preview for Tuesday, the 18th of August, 2020. Hope you had a good trading day on Monday. Not sure how you could have. It was, I think, the flattest day we've had yet, and volume way off. Let's just go through the daily charts, then we'll look at where the problem was. Here's a look at the ES front month futures contract. This is the daily chart of the broad market in futures form, still tucked up very tight against that risk line from the 13 sell signal, but just can't get anywhere. Absolutely horrific trading environment. In terms of crude oil, down 11 cents to 42.78, gold down $6.90. S&P cash gains 9 points, or 9. S&P 500 9.14. The Nasdaq is up 124. It's mostly Tesla, and you'll see why. So again, it's hard to take the Nasdaq seriously because all it takes is one of the 6 or 8 FANG stocks to be up big, and the Nasdaq's up. Of course, it's not really relevant to the total amount of stocks that are out there. The SOX up 26.80. Biotech's up 86.34. They've been They've been flat for a while, still sitting where they were back in May, so it's been 4 months. Russell 2000 up 70.59. The VIX loses 70 cents back to 21.35. Continues to crumble here a bit. The trend closes at 1.30. That puts the 10-day at 1.12, which is not a signal for us. And here's the real problem. Nasdaq volume 3.2 billion. We've been talking about the fact that it got really weak last week. Wednesday and then Thursday, Friday were horrible. Now this is even worse. So now we're down to the only day where volume has been lighter than this since middle of February is the day before Memorial Day weekend. That's it, at 3 billion shares. So not a positive sign. I mean, it's not good for the market if volumes run out. If we're run out of gas from that perspective, it's a negative for the market, but it's also negative for us as traders. You want to see that volume kind of hold up if we're going to get some good price action on more than just Tesla. Advanced decline ratio on the Nasdaq plus 395, slightly positive. On the New York plus 77, so almost exactly the same amount of stocks were down as up. Google gains $11.61. Obviously, that looks like a blip on a $1,500 stock. Apple up down $1.20. Netflix down 33 cents. So these two are basically just flat. Then Amazon up 34.39. That still looks like a blip on a $3,000 stock. But Tesla here up 184.93 as we head into the stock split. We talked about that the other night. Stock splits are going to make the stocks go up until the split. And then obviously once they split the shares and everybody's gotten their shares, then they can sell it. So it tends to be the top out day of the split. Facebook down 8 cents. It's amazing how flat. Facebook down 8 cents, Netflix down 33, Apple down $1.20. That shows you how flat it generally was. Now, there was some movement in the bank stocks. Goldman Sachs down $4.90. TLT, the 20-year bond ETF, back up 41 cents. The Dow is off 86. If we look at the intraday action, though, look at that. Look how flat that day is. I mean, you're talking about barely 7 points of range on the ES, and 2 of those are because of part of that. If you take out basically 3 candles where we made the high and we made the low, you could basically say that the day was in about a 5-point range. I can't remember the last time the ES did that. Certainly not when we're sitting up here at 3,000 and change. So it is incredibly awful. And then the Nasdaq side obviously up, but Tesla mostly pushing this one. There was a 13 sell signal, obviously late in the day. So it's a miserable trading day. It's a miserable trading environment. We need something to shake this loose and get things moving. Otherwise, I'm not going to have a lot to do here. And we can't even say anymore until we end summer, because what's different after Labor Day? It's not like the kids are going back to school. Housing starts and building permits an hour before the bell on Tuesday. That is it. Not a lot of big data coming out as the week rolls on, so there's nothing here that really says, ooh, we're going to get some excitement because of news. And that's it. Charts as usual brought to you by eSignal. If you've not yet taken a trial of our services, feel free to do so. We will help you out. Have a great Trading Tuesday.